So maybe you bought, sold a stock, made some money, made some profit. But do you have gratitude for that stock? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Hey folks, my name is Alex and I make videos about personal finance, investing, and philosophy. If you're interested in investing in the stock market or you're just learning about buying and selling stocks, you may have heard the terms technical analysis and fundamental analysis. These are two different methods for researching and determining whether or not you want to buy or sell a stock. So technical analysis is the analysis and research of charts, basically graphs and curves of different stocks. The idea being that previous trends and the past history of a stock is also somewhat of an indicator of future trends, and if you have an idea if a stock is going to go up or down based on the technical analysis or the trend, then you can probably buy and sell to make a profit. People who do technical analysis only look at the chart and it doesn't even matter what the stock is. It could be Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Apple. It literally doesn't matter. They are just looking at the chart. And this is in complete contrast to fundamental analysis. In fundamental analysis, you're not necessarily looking at the chart, but you're looking at the, well, fundamentals of the company. You're looking at its price to earnings ratio, its profits, its interest rates, its liabilities, its assets, what kind of company it is. People who use fundamental analysis tend to analyze the intrinsic value of a stock as opposed to whatever the price is. They may find that the price is way overvalued and they will not actually buy that stock, or they may find that it's very much undervalued and they'll buy a lot of that stock with the idea that eventually that stock will go up. Technical analysis and fundamental analysis really represent what an investor believes about a stock or believes about the market. People who ascribe to technical analysis as the primary methodology for buying and selling a stock believe that the intrinsic value of the stock is already placed into the price and that price fluctuations have nothing more to do than just human psychology. When analyzing a chart, it's not to say that when the price of a stock increases by doubling or tripling, that literally in a few minutes, the value, the intrinsic value of the company went up, but really it has to do with human psychology, that people just believe that this company is going to increase. When the price fluctuates, when it goes up and when it goes down, that's really just human psychology. People who ascribe to technical analysis don't hold on to a stock for very long. They tend to be day traders. They tend to look at these trends and look at when are you going to buy at some kind of low and when are you going to sell at some kind of high. They don't actually hold on to the company for a very long period of time. On the contrary, people who ascribe to fundamental analysis as a method of analyzing, researching, and ultimately buying the stock believe that 90% of the price of a stock is based on its intrinsic value. Who is the CEO? What do they make? What's their competition? What's their price to earnings ratio? How many assets and liabilities do they have? Ultimately, are they able to make money? And these two modes of analysis, fundamental and technical, really just represent a difference in belief. It's a belief about what makes up the price of a stock. And this brings up a very interesting point about the relationship between you, the investor, and your stock. Are you somebody who just buys the stock and then sells it within a day or sells it within a few days? That your relationship is not something that is it's very fleeting. It doesn't actually have very much meaning to you. It's kind of a one-night stand, sort of say. Or is your relationship with stock one of meaning and longevity, gratitude, somewhat more of a marriage? And so the question I pose to you is, what do you believe about the price of a stock and your relationship to that stock? All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.